A day after his impeachment and hours after nomination and approval of his successor Kithure Kindiki, impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is still admitted at the Karen Hospital, where he was rushed after complaining of intense chest pain. Dr. Gikonyo, who is among the doctors attending to Gachagua, had on Thursday evening indicated that the outgoing Deputy President will spend at least 3 days in hospital to undergo checkups and ensure that he has fully recovered. Political leaders led by Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka were among those who visited Gachagua on Friday. Kalonzo criticized government's decision to withdraw his security amidst court battles to stop Kithure Kindiki's elevation.
For the second day running, impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua was still admitted at Karen Hospital. Gachagua, who was set to defend himself before senators on Thursday afternoon, was rushed to Karen Hospital at around 3 p.m. when he complained of intense chest pains.
When you come in hospital with chest pain, our first concern is whether it's anything to do with the heart. And our job is to make sure that you don't have, as you may well be aware of, any adult possibility of a heart attack. And that's why we have taken him in. He is going through various investigations, blood tests, ECGs, all the things we do to find out if there's any danger.
Dr. Gikonyo gave the nation the assurance that Gachagua is in stable condition, but will be required to remain under doctor's observation for a few days before he is discharged.
If you come in that type of situation, you need to be observed for about 48 to 72 hours.
It is for this reason that the impeached Deputy President remained under close eyes of the doctor, who limited the number of those who were allowed to visit his hospital ward. Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka was among the few people who were allowed to see Gachagua on Friday morning.
We thank God that he looks stable. And of course, it is upon the doctors to continue concluding the investigations that they were doing.
The last 2 weeks must have been very stressful for him. And as a human being, there's only so much stress you can take. His doctors have told us here today that when he was admitted here, he had serious chest pains.
His close political confidant and defender, Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga, was among the unlucky close allies who were denied access to allow Gachagua have enough rest.
Nimeweza kupata kujadiliana tu kidogo na mke wake, na yangu tu ni kusema kwamba namtakia nafuu. Ni jambo ambalo ni zito kwetu, hasa tukiwa watu wa kutoka Nyeri na hasa kutoka sehemu aliyotoka. Yeye ni mtoto wetu.
And hours after his impeachment and despite being in hospital, it was visible that the security had been scaled down at the hospital compared to Thursday evening when Gachagua was admitted and his impeachment was yet to be approved by senators. A decision that Kalonzo has criticized, saying court decision barring Kindiki from assuming Deputy President's office entails him to security status over sitting second in command.
His security must be returned because we know that they had already withdrawn, but we have a sitting Deputy President, although he's actually in hospital. But even in hospital, we urge that that security arrangement ionekane pale, because he is in bed in hospital. So that place needs to be secured.
Gachagua's predicament in hospital comes amidst legal battles over senators' decision to impeach him and the planned takeover by Kithure Kindiki as the third deputy president after his nomination by President William Ruto and approval by the National Assembly. Gatete Njoroge, Citizen TV, Nairobi.